What's up, guys? I'm Chris Lee from The Shakers.
And I'm Nick Woods.
And you're watching Front Row Live. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey guys, Rob here, Front Row Live Entertainment, hanging out with two of the guys from The Shakers. How's it going, guys? We're hanging out here at the Roxy.
Yes, we are. Sorry.
And there goes the awkward interview. So how's it going, guys? How are you guys preparing for tonight's headline show?
We've been running around frantically all day, just getting everyone who's panicking that they haven't gotten their last-minute tickets yet, their tickets, and just settling up. And right now, we're gonna, after this, probably go back to my apartment, maybe crack a beer
For the after party?
Yeah, warm up a little. Actually, I can't have an after party because I have what is known as a DH neighbor. If you know what DH stands for, I think you do. So I can't even talk in my apartment after 10 o'clock. It's terrible. Man. After party's completely out. But yeah, we're just gonna warm up and focus. We get together about an hour before the show, and just kind of stretch out because we're very high energy and we're getting we're not in our early 20s anymore, so
barely.
So I hear your singer has some kind of preparation that she has to do before a show. Can you tell us about that?
Do I know what she does? I know she likes to throw on music and dance around like an idiot. And she's a girl, so she's got to doll up her face and try on at least 6 different outfits before she settles on it. And I think that's probably what you're thinking of. I think she's a goofball and dances around, like videos it, throws it online, and we're like, Jody, God. Anyway, I think that's her thing.
So what's it like being in a band with the female being the lead?
It's awesome. I mean, her pipes are insane. She's very low maintenance. A lot of people might assume, oh, she's a girl, she's gonna be high maintenance. She probably gives those guys crap all the time. Yeah. But she's really cool and kind of just one of the guys type of gal. So it's actually really, really awesome.
Cool. And tonight you guys are actually debuting a new single. Could you let us know about that?
Yeah, the song's called Over and Under. It was actually, the guitar riffs were very much inspired by a Bon Scott era AC/DC live record from Amsterdam that I purchased, and it's just AC/DC to the walls, man. I was just listening to that record like way too much, and Jody's vocals are just absolutely killer, totally screaming, just like Bon Scott, and just she's a big fan of Bon Scott, definitely idolizes him, and it's just a rock song, man. It's we have a lot of different genres and a lot of different styles, and this is just good old-fashioned floor-to-the-floor rock.
And you guys are actually working on your debut album. So listening to this song, can we expect more of this song on this new album? Is this the new direction you guys are taking? Yeah,
this is actually our second full-length record we're coming out with. It's going to be called Rescue Team, and there's a lot of different sounds on the record. We really like to get stuff as groovy sounding as Motown, and even stuff a little bit heavier than the AC/DC stuff. I grew up loving Rage Against the Machine and Smashing Pumpkins, and I love all things Dave Grohl these days. So
That's a good choice.
Yeah, we love putting some teeth on the curb when applicable, but we like to groove too. So there's going to be a good mixture, and we did this record all to analog tape, which was really cool. So it's got
that's a really Dave Grohl influence right there.
It was, man. Wasting Light was, when they did that, I was like, you can still do that? Let's do that. And friends of ours, before even Wasting Light came out, friends of ours, a great band from Phoenix called Black Carl. What up, Black Carl? They recorded the tape, and it just sounded so amazing. We were like, we have to record the tape, and it's got a much more live, much more raw feel.
Now, did it seem more difficult to record the tape, or did you? I mean, obviously you probably prefer the sound of that, but how was it recording it actually?
It was definitely a different experience. We're a pretty tight band, so we were prepared to record the tape regardless. But I think the coolest thing about it was just, it's like usually you're just like, yeah, let me hear that back, and then there would be like a and you're like, oh yeah, we have to rewind right now.
You gotta go all the way back to the beginning. So maybe do a tape this time instead of an actual CD.
We're gonna press the vinyl.
Gotta make it real.
We should do a cassette tape, but we're gonna press the vinyl and do CDs and digital downloads.
How soon can we expect this album?
Not before May.
Okay. And then you guys you guys know how to tour and have been touring around. You guys started your year pretty good. And you guys are also touring on an Element, from what I hear. Tell us about that. How is touring in a small vehicle?
The Element is my car, and it's really awesome because, for one, gas mileage is not bad when you throw yourself in a van. Then you're just paying gas up the ass, and boom, that ran. Sorry, I just went for it. Yeah, we have this little car top. We named it Turtle because it looks like a little turtle on top. And this dude found it for 99 cents on eBay or Craigslist? eBay, yeah, right. Because there wasn't a minimum bid and no one bid on it. So we snagged it for 99 cents and it saved our lives. So we just throw that on. I play with a little jazz kit when we're on the road, so it fits up in the car top, and stack amps in the back and bags and guitars down the middle of the seats, and it's crammed, but like at the same time it's cozy and it's easy and it's awesome.
Cozy's not the word. Cozy's not the word.
Jody would say cozy for her nook. She likes it back there, she says. But I'm driving most of the time, so I'm really comfortable. I'm great, just like any other day. So
why don't you guys reach out to Honda and Element? Maybe this could be some kind of like Honda Element tour going on.
We've thought about that. If we get a stretch Element, that'd be so legit.
Or a second Element to tow behind the Element with all our gear.
There you go.
That's a terrible idea.
Or if we could do an Element on top of the Element with the turtle on top of that Element.
Dude, then we can't do parking garages. Oh, we
can't do parking garages anyways.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, think about it, guys. The idea's out there.
It's a good idea. I think we should definitely pursue stacking an Element on top of an Element and a turtle.
That'll work.
Yeah.
One, you finish the gas on one and then flip it.
Yeah.
oh, there you go. Boom.
We'd have a flipping mechanism.
So like those record players. When it's done, just...
We should just ride in the top one. We'll feel like we're in one of those London buses. Like, we're going to Utah.
Whoever's stuck driving's like, oh, guys.
So what are the plans after this show? What do you guys have coming up?
Oh, after this, I mean, we're going to be going back to Utah next month. Southern and northern Utah are really good markets for us. We'll be hitting Arizona again really soon. We want to get back up to the Bay Area. Over the summer, we'll be hitting up Philly, New York again. We have great markets out there. And, I mean, after the show, man, we just got to get this record done. We got a lot of work left to do. And we'll definitely be... be on the lookout for an Indiegogo campaign for us on that, because we do want to press the vinyl, and it's going to cost a lot of money. Definitely.
Any plans on South by Southwest, maybe?
No.
Not yet.
Nope.
All right.
It's so every band I know that goes there comes back and like, dude, it's still overcrowded, man. And it's like, you have to pay. Like, we do not pay to play. We're not that kind of band. Like, we like to get paid to play. That's kind of what we do. And we
that's tough here in LA. Like.
It takes a lot of figuring out and a lot of hard work, but if you keep at it, you can definitely make money. And it's just, I don't know. From all the bands I've known, from all the years I've been playing in bands, I've never met a band that went to South by Southwest and was like, "Oh, we're famous." Yeah. So I'm just kind of like, not to just let it go. Pee in anyone's Cheerios, but.
I like that. Well, go ahead and tell our viewers where they can catch all your information, your website, and whatnot.
Check us out at www.ilovetheshakers.com. You'll find links to our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, etc. all through there. And be in touch, man. Check us out on the social networks. We're pretty active. We always respond, and we're a bunch of goofballs, obviously, as you can tell. And come out to a show and check us out sometime.